Zagadot.
Hello, and yes, welcome back to Steve's Opinion. My name is Steven Chuks, and yes, you're back again to the channel where we give you our opinions on the various respective topics happening in Nigeria, like the top ones that are catching our eyes and giving us headache and all. See, but just going to jump right into it. It's a story that I find quite messy. It's Psquare's messy drama on social media once again. Since like the beginning of this year, Psquare, which is Peter and Paul, a fantastic duo group that has been there for a decade and just going on and are strong together. But since the beginning of this year, they've been having issues, and it's been family issues being displayed on social media unnecessarily, if I might add. Because there's this thing I feel like you do not necessarily need to draw out family issues on social media, but apparently that's what catches their fancy, that's what freaks them on, and they have been doing it. But in the recent rift between Peter and Paul, I'll give you the breakdown. So apparently, Paul of Psquare, who is now being called Rude Boy of Psquare, he and his manager Jude, who is also their brother, were promoting a show supposed to be in Congo, supposed to hold in Congo. And apparently, they have been using the brand name Psquare, and Peter was not going to perform at the show. So, knowing fully well that Peter wasn't going to come to the show, they started telling the Congolese fans that Peter was not feeling fine, or / that he had missed his flight. Both of them, they kept on putting things together. Peter had missed his flight, and he wasn't feeling fine. Peter got to find out about it, and obviously, Peter, being the person who loves social media to talk about his whole issue, had to come on social media. He brought the whole thing to social media down there, and he started saying to my Congolese fans, it has come to my notice that there's a show that's supposed to happen in Congo with the name Psquare, and I would not be performing. I am actually very fine in health. I am not sick. You know what? I would have loved to read it to you, right? But they just take a look at it because the guy can write. It's quite long, so just take a look at it. If you don't know, if you put on yeah, and then so after that, a video surfaced online where indeed Peter was promoting the show, and then again Peter went back to social media and said he had been informed that the show was cancelled, but Paul and his manager, Jude, the management, went ahead to promote the show with the brand name Psquare, in which he co-owns. He went again on social media, wrote a very long speech, saying he was going to take like accurate measures, which was going to sue the management for trying to use Psquare without his information, But as this is Steve's opinion, here's my opinion on this particular topic. Peter and Paul, Psquare, has such great like duo. Like they have been there for about 10 years upwards, and this is something that can be settled in a hidden. Yeah, first of all, let's just clear this out. Doing business with family can be very hard because you tend not to bring the things to the limelight of your fans and people because you think they're family and blood. But then again, you can try to solve it. With what I have been trying to defend Peter in other cases, but in this particular case, I feel like it's not every single thing you need to bring to social media. Sometimes you just call up them, see, hello Paul, can we meet up? Let's talk about something. And you sit down, you talk about it, call Jude, your senior brother, talk about it, discuss it, why would you do such, why would you do this, take it down, and that is it. You're not fine. Not that you go on social media saying that they tried to sell Psquare. Yes, if they did. But why would you just want to literally just throw your own twin brother under the bus like that? Is it that bad? Has it gotten to that extent? And can I just say this now? Peter and Paul being Psquare are great. But I personally do not see them being great as Mr. P or Rude Boy Psquare. I think if they give it a rise, if they give that thing of being solo artists a rise, their careers will just die. In my head. Because Peter going to sing his own thing and Paul, we just love them because they were twin brothers doing great stuff in terms of music, and we love them for being Psquare. You need to work it out with your twin brother. This is what we know you guys for. You cannot afford to continuously be on social media talking about family issues in terms of Paul and Jude. You guys really need to respect. You really need to respect Peter's opinion. He's no longer under the management. He has moved on as Mr. P. Even though he still collaborates with Paul and then performs at shows, you need to contact his own management before you guys do stuff like this. There's no need trying to dupe your own brother because of money. But really, we need to sort it out. We are tired. If we're not, I am saying it now that we are tired of seeing your rants on social media. First of all, you're a guy. I don't understand why you're on social media every single time talking about this. We love you guys here, but no, sometimes reduce it. Drop it a little bit, Not every single time on social media talking about your family members and that blah, 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 and this, guy. And you guys shouldn't think of breaking because, trust me, 5 years from now, we won't hear shit about you guys if you guys are solo artists. So watching again, Steve's Opinion. My name is Steven Chuks. You can follow me on Twitter at SteveChuks_, and you can also follow me on Instagram at SteveChuks_. My Facebook page is www.facebook.com/talkwithSteveChuks.